Hi there, I'm Rory. I'm the full service Amazon agency based in Ashford, which I actually believe isn't too far from you guys, which is great. So yeah, I'll just get straight to it. Came across your listing on Amazon, and basically I've identified it as one that could be doing way better than it currently is in terms of sales and profit. So yeah, this is the listing that I've been focusing on, and here's your competition. Just to do a quick analysis of the numbers, which are boring, but we all like numbers at the end of the day. So here we have it. So you've got your top competitor here, which is doing 134 grand in sales. If you scroll down to you, you're only doing 285. So that tells me, and I mean, you look at the competitors as well, they're all doing quite well. So yeah, that tells me the market's massive, which is great because there's a lot of room to grow and improve into. So yeah, I mean, I believe that your listing and your brand could be doing a lot better. So there's obviously something that is stopping your listing at the minute. So let's go into that. So if we have a look at your images, obviously you've only got the one image so far. It is zoomable, which is great. But ideally, we'd kit this out with 5, 6, 7 images, lifestyle images where the product's being used, big smiley faces. I know it sounds a bit waffly, but this stuff works. Yeah, and infographics to let the customer know that this is what they're getting. And then you've got your title, which it's not a bad effort, but at the same time, you get up to 200 characters. So that is like the most important place for SEO and filling with keywords to make sure that your customer can find your listing. Similar story with the bullets. I'd be packing this out full of SEO keywords and compelling copy to increase visibility and conversion rates. Yeah, cool. And then if you scroll down, obviously you haven't got access to A+ content, but I would highly recommend that. So yeah, so this is the first thing that would fix, and then it would end up looking something like this, if not better. In fact, definitely better. But yeah, so if we compare it to a competitor of yours that is doing slightly better than you, I mean, this is the Greener Maker listing, I believe, and they're doing 35 grand a month. So yes, obviously the changes are quite plain to see. They've got a lot of images. First image is zoomable, which is great. They've got a title which doesn't look like it's very different to yours, but it will be serving the algorithm more with better keywords. Similar story with the bullets. They've packed it out with compelling copy and SEO keywords to make sure basically, so they'll index more keywords and they'll just show up for more. So they're basically battling on more fronts than your listing because people will search for slightly different words and they'll show up for majority of them when you'll only show up for a fraction of them. This is a very easy fix. So yeah, then we'll scroll down. This is the A+ content that I was talking about a minute ago. So this actually, believe it or not, this section here is reported to increase conversion rates by up to 20%, and that is Amazon's report itself. So yeah, so we look to implement this as well for you. So yeah, I mean, this is just the first kind of stage of what we could do to help your listing sell better. We'd ideally like to take over your majority of the operations in your account just to make sure they're all running smoothly and maximizing sales and profit, which most people like the sound of. So yeah, if that's of interest to you, it'd be great. Obviously, we're quite local, so it'd be great to come and have a coffee, or if you'd like to jump on a call later in the week, that would be fantastic. Cheers.